everyone, I am Kathy from Kathy Creates, where I try to inspire you to create. And I am coming to you live tonight on both my page and the Craft Around the Clock page. So when you get here, say hello, let me know you're here. And my mom will be moderating for us tonight, and she will be pulling names for Happy Mail entries. So we just did a drawing for 3 people. I have all 3 of their addresses, so we are going to be sending out some fun stuff this week. Not sure it'll go out tomorrow, but it'll probably go out Thursday if you're on. So, all right. Hello, Miss Tracy. Miss Tracy was a Happy Mail winner. So it will be going out probably not tomorrow, but Thursday. I'll be shipping them out. So I'm not sure I'll have time to get them out tonight. All right, guys. So, hello, is it Catherine? Hello, hello. So make sure you're commenting because Mom's going to be doing names and she'll be posting them in the comments, okay? And that is for a Happy Mail entry for Happy Mail. All right, so tonight what I have for you, got an itch going on there, is a brand new kit. So this is going to be a little 3-piece heart. All right, so you've got a bunch of pieces here, but I'll give you the gist of it. All right, so this one's got some shiplap on it, as you can see. It's going to go back here, like so. And then this one is going to go right here, like so. Okay, so you're getting the gist. Okay, so it's going to go something like that. We're going to put spacers in it, though, so this top one's going to be raised a little bit. And then on the top one, we are going to have this little heart with the word love in the middle of it. Okay? Not sure we're going to use this or not. It depends on if it shows up. Hello, Catherine. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started because we got a lot of painting to do. These are our little spacers. We're not going to worry about those right now. We don't need to paint those. You're not going to see them. We are going to cover this heart with the buffalo plaid napkin. We're going to hold off on that for a few minutes. We're going to work on these first. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to go a little rogue here, and we are not doing traditional Valentine's, okay? I am doing all black and white. You guys know I love my buffalo plaid. I love to decorate with it. Typically, Valentine's Day, I do add some pink and some reds and maybe even some purples. But on this one, I just want to do all white. So I think I don't need a brush, actually, because all we're going to need to paint is the inside of this or the outside of this, because that's going to go over the top. So we don't need to paint the whole thing. And with it having these little cutouts, I don't think I want to use a brush. I'm going to use just a sponge. That way we don't get a bunch of excess paint. So we're just going to bring it down a little bit. So how is everybody's weather? If you can hear the wind here, the wind is howling. It is so windy. It's been raining. It started out as snow this morning, and then the temperature warmed up, thank goodness, and it turned into rain. So that was nice. We didn't have to worry about, driving in the snow too much. Now, it was a little dicey on my way to work this morning, but not terrible. If you slowed down, it wasn't bad. But apparently somebody didn't slow down because my husband called. He left for work, probably 5-10 minutes after I did. And he called me, said, "Did you see the car off the road in the ditch?" I said, "No, I did not." All right, so I just wanted to make sure that I got that painted in close enough, and I do. So we're going to skip that. I'm not sure what that comment is. She cut her own. Where did you get the hearts? Yes. This is all, it's part of a kit. It's linked in the top. And I am going to go ahead and paint this guy. We're going to just put one coat on it because I don't want the buffalo plaid to get kind of muddy. Sometimes they get a little, they lose their vibrancy, let's put it that way. So we're going to just give this one quick coat, not really caring about streaks or anything. We're just going to paint that, let it set, because our buffalo plaid is going to go on that one. Yes, this is in our shop. And I'm trying to decide what color. We're going to wait on the love. I'm not sure yet what color I'm going to do that. The whole point of this little backer board for the love is with using the buffalo plaid, sometimes it doesn't show up real well. So I was thinking about painting that black and the word white or vice versa so that it would pop. All right, so let's go ahead and paint these other ones black. I know this is very untraditional, very unconventional for Valentine's Day. We're doing black and white. But y'all know I love my buffalo plaid. Oh, thanks, Tracy. Yeah, I just designed this kit today, actually, on my lunch hour. I designed this, so. All right, so now with the little shiplap things, I am going to tell you what I like to do is I get them all painted. And then I'll go back with a little skewer or one of these little pickers from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to kind of dig out those lines, because I want them to be pronounced. And they kind of get buried in the paint. So we're going to get this completely painted. Okay, so it's all painted. And then I'm going to go back with this little picker from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to drop it in that little groove. And now with the black, it's a little harder to see, but they are there. And when we dry this, we're going to distress it when it's all done, so it'll show up a little bit better. All right, so let's do the same with this guy. Of course, I'm going to distress it. You guys know I like to distress everything. That's my jam. Hey, Karen. Miss Karen was a winner of the Happy Mail too. Tracy and Karen both won. There was one other gal, I can't remember her name right off the top of my head, but she did give me her address, so we have 3 Happy Mails that'll be going out here soon. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on this one. I'm going to drag it through that little faux shiplap. All right, and then we're going to dry these. I'm going to dry all of them. Hey, Marsha. Welcome, welcome. We're going to set these aside and let them keep working on drying. Tracy is never one that wants to open her kit until the day we craft it. But she's actually opened it, so that's exciting. I don't know yet. We might paint the backer board of that black. We'll see. Once we get this all painted, we'll see what it looks like with the buffalo plaid, which color we want to go. Yes, I love this kit. This newest kit for our subscription group. It is so cool because it is two-sided. So it will work for Valentine's Day right through spring. And really summer for that matter. So it's very versatile piece. And don't fret if you missed out on it, because this is one of the few kits that I'm going to offer to everyone, not just the subscription group. Now, you won't get all the extras that they get. You'll get just the wood. But I know that this one's going to be really popular, so I thought I would still go ahead and offer it. So you'll be seeing that soon. But they get all the extras. They got paint pens, they get paint brushes, all the stuff. And the only way you're getting that is if you're in the subscription group. You see whose colors, Tracy? Alright, let's see if these are dry. The shiplap is showing up now that these are getting dry. Yes, Moms for sure. And now this kit could be, you know, doing it the way I'm doing it, where we're not doing it in the traditional Valentine colors. This could stay out year round. I mean, you know, the hearts and love aren't just for Valentine's Day. So, okay, I think we're pretty dry on that. Pretty dry over here. Okay, now you can see my shiplap in there a little bit. You can see some streaks and stuff. I don't care about that, because I'm going to take my little sponge here. Let me move my paint out of the way so I don't get crud in my paint. Same with this guy. Let's move this for now. Okay, so I am just going to go with the same. And we are going to rough this up a little bit. We're going to go the edges. No, this is not a sponge. This is the little Gator micro sander. Okay. I'm going to go back through here because I've got dust in my shiplap. Where's my other line? I lost one. There it is. Okay, so you can't see the shiplap too much, but it's there. Up and close and in person, you'll be able to see it better. Okay? Look at the difference between these two. I like that so much better. So we're going to do the same thing on this guy. All right, and now we're going to go around our edges. Shiplap. Because those lines are engraved in there, it makes it really easy to do that. So we've got that part done. Clean up this mess. All right, folks. Hello, Patty. All right, so let's get to doing some Mod Podging here. So let's take our napkin. Thank you so much, Denise. I appreciate that. All right, So we're going to open our napkin. We're going to peel off all of our layers. There's layer 1. And layer 2. All right. So let's go ahead and get this guy on. Let me find my Mod Podge brush. Everybody's got that one really crummy brush. Yeah, that's the one I use for this. All right. How are we doing on time? Okay, we're doing great. So I'm just spreading out our Mod Podge, getting a good even coat all the way around on all of my edges. Need a little bit more. And now I am not going to do the iron method. You could do the iron method if you're one of those that does not like the wrinkles. I don't mind them because they just go with the whole vintage feel for me and the distressed feel. Okay. So now we are just going to place this down and try to get it going up and down. I don't want it crooked. And then I'm just going to use my fingers and gently rub it out here. This is very wet still, and it will tear. Actually, I have very few wrinkles. Happy Tuesday night, yes. Great day for all the blessings of everyone's inspirations on this cold and stormy day for most of us. That it is. So, I don't know if y'all heard me say at the beginning of my broadcast, make sure you're commenting for a chance at Happy Mail. My mom is drawing names. When you keep seeing her putting in Tracy's name, it's because Tracy's commenting and she's seeing that comment when she draws the names. So if you'd like a chance to get in on Happy Mail, make sure you're commenting. She has timer set and she looks over when the timer goes off and pulls somebody's name. Or actually a few, I think. Okay. So there we go. That made quick work of that. So there is our little buffalo plaid heart. I am going to go around my edges here a little bit, kind of distress it carefully so I don't tear a lot of my napkin. Oh no. Marcia Nelson. I'm in Lucky, Ohio too, Marcia. You probably knew that. Okay. There we go. So now we are going to Mod Podge over the top. That I am going to put a little on my plate. So if you get a little too much on your napkin, it can do weird things. Hello, Linda. Denise, I'm a sucker for the buffalo plaid, as you can tell. I do love my buffalo plaid. We are making a heart stand from our kit, from our website. And this is the inaugural one. I've never put it together, so we're going to do it together. I think the way I'm going to do it, it should stand on its own. That's the goal. So we'll see if it works. If not, it's a shelf sitter, a leaner. Okay. I think we're good there. So let's dry that up real quick. And I buffalo plaid everything in all colors. Oh, Hello, Heather from Virginia. It is a rainy night here in Ohio, for sure. It was pouring just a few minutes before I went live. Almost dry. I'm with you, Denise, on the buffalo plaid, loving it. And you know what? To me, it's a neutral, and it goes with everything. All right, so here is the beauty of our kits. They all have the sticky back on them. I like that a lot. Look how cute that's going to be. So, all you have to do is peel it off, just like that. Now, this is super sticky. Once you just did your Valentine tree yesterday, good for you. I still have Christmas off. I haven't taken Christmas down. Once you stick this down, it's down. So be careful. Make sure it's where you want it to be. It's a one and done. So we're just going to drop it down. It looks good. Push it down, and it's stuck. Just like that. Look how cute that is. All right, now that napkin has kind of a funky thing in the middle, but I don't mind. It's got that extra little black right there, but that's fine. Miss Cheryl's here. Cheryl's in the house. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so now, do we want... Let's paint this white and see if it shows up, because I kind of like it without this little backer board, because it covers up too much of our buffalo plaid. But if we need it so you can see it, then we will. But I'd rather we don't. So let's try to do it without it. And I do like to put these down on some tape. Oops. And we're going to use our sponge. I just stuck my finger in a lot of paint. It's a whole kit. This whole thing is a kit. You get all of these wood pieces that you're seeing me do right now. And all of the ones that need the sticky back have the sticky back. Like these hearts do not, because we're going to use the spacers to put them together. Yes, the kit is $20, and that includes shipping to your home. In the continental U.S. Let me preface that. All right, let's do this a little bit more. Okay, I really want that to pop. And already made bows. You're too funny. The girls in my subscription group keep wanting me to make the bows for them before I send everything out. That's too funny. But how are they going to learn? Okay, so let's see. I don't think there's any paint on that. All right, so what do you folks think? Does it stand out enough, or do we need to put the backer board on it? Let's see if I can hold it up. Does it stand out enough? Yes, the shop is on our page. It's on my page. It's also linked in the top up here. And I think Mom's dropped a couple of the links in. What do you guys think? Does it need that backer board? Hey, Kathy, welcome. Yes, I'm live. Linda thinks it shows up. What do you guys think? I'm trying to get away from the buffalo, from traditional Valentine's. So it's either going to be the backer board black the words white, or just like this. So we could put this behind it in black. Just the picture. You like just the word, just like the word. Tracy says backer board. Yeah, I think I like it. I think we're going to leave it. I think that works for me. I like it better than with the board, I think. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to paint this. We won't put anything down, but we're going to paint it. And then we can tell which one we like better. We have time, so let's go ahead and paint this up. All right, so let's dry this and we'll distress it. Kathy, you like black and white a lot too? Me too. And like I said, I was going to go a little out of the box with this one, and we're going to stick with the black and white only. We're not going to put any red, pink, white, no, or purple in this. We're going to keep it very farmhousey. All right, so we have paint on the edges here, so let's just wipe that off. All right, and now we're going to distress. I'm going to do this over the garbage since I don't want to get it all over my paint. We're going to distress it just like we did the other hearts. Okay. Now it all matches. All right, so let's see what this looks like. I don't know. It does really pop better. What do you guys think? The board just looks too big on the heart size. I kind of agree, but it needed to be that big to go underneath the word. Cheryl likes that. Tracy likes it. Yeah, I kind of think I do. Linda says either way. Either way, backer board. Yeah, I think I'm going to use it. I just think it makes that love pop more. So I think we're going to go ahead and do it. So let's just kind of center this guy up. So we're going to put him in the same way. Just peel him off. And I just got to center him up. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then I always tell my girls or anyone doing these kits, make sure you put your letters and your words and stuff down, get your spacing before you peel the sticky back off. Because once you peel it off and you put it down, it's down. I know, Rhonda, it does cover a lot of it, but we're going to go with it. Okay. All right, so there we have that. Oh, I know, Linda, the sticky back is the best. What is this set called? Mom, do you remember? Do you see it? I can't scroll through comments. What is this doing? This is strange. It says nah comments, NA comments. I can't remember what I named it. I think it's love heart, 3 hearts, something. I can't remember. Mom, can you post that? Love stand with 3 hearts. There we go. That's what it's called. Thanks, Mom. All right, so now let's try to put this thing together. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're going to do that, but I need this to be upright. So it needs to be more like that. So I'm going to draw on the back of this kind of a little guide. So I know where to place that's good. I'm going to erase this line because I already drew a line on the back of it, but it's not the right place. We're going to erase that one. So now we're going to take these. You're going to get 6 total of these little spacers. 2 of them are going to have the sticky back on both sides. That's going to be the one you use to attach. But we're going to stack up a couple of these, because we want the extra wood, the extra height or dimension, or I'm not sure what the word is. Okay. So we got 2 of them stuck together, because then we're going to set them right here, and then we're going to put our other heart on it like so. Okay. But I need the one with the double sticky back also. So we need to put that on like that. Okay, so now we have sticky back on both sides of our little spacer. We're going to put that there. We're going to put our little heart right there. Okay, and that way we know we're in the right spot. Let me put this on first. Okay, well, that's what it's going to look like. It's going to have that little thing on it. All right. Then we're going to peel this guy off. And we are going to set this up. Is this going to work, or is it going to tip over? I think it's going to tip over. I think it's too top heavy right here, so I'm not sure this is going to work to be. It might just be a leaner. We'll see when we get this other one built. Well, I have it crooked, that's why. Oh, it's okay. You can't tell. All right. We're okay. I just have this on here. Okay. So let's build our 3 little pieces again. Ooh, that's going to be tight because I did that off center a little bit, but it'll work. Okay. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. I might put a Jenga block on the back. We'll see if that helps it. We'll see. Okay, so I need to do this one. Okay. So we have our 3 pieces put together. And we're going to place this right there. Now, because this doesn't have a lot of real estate that it's connecting to, I wouldn't yank on this. It definitely probably would come apart. Oops, that is not the little poker. Mom is very crafty. Okay. Oh, look, it works. With both of them on here, it works. Yay! Okay, so it does stand. Okay, so my plan worked. It stands. Look how cute this is. Now, we are going to put some sort of a bow on it. I want to keep it kind of small and light because I am worried that it's going to be top heavy. Get rid of all this paint before I make a mess. We may just do a very simple, tiny little, with our buffalo plaid. Let's see what that would look like. Ooh, what if we put them on each? Oh, I like that. We're going to do that. We're going to put a little bow on each of the black hearts, kind of soften them a little bit. And I'm debating if I want to distress the white one. I probably should have done it before I put it together. See if we can distress it a little without tearing it apart. Oh, and I need to turn on my glue gun because I need that for my bow. These bows are going to be too little to use the staple for. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I just distressed the white a little teeny bit. I'm loving that. That is really cute. Okay, so we're going to make just a tiny, tiny little bow. Thanks, Cheryl. There's my coffee friend. Oops, that one's too short. Let's try again. We're going to make two tiny little bows to go on the black hearts. Now to get two the same size will be the trick. Oh, thank you so much. I have so much fun designing these. It's just a blast. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, that is definitely what that needed right there. I am doing good, Cheryl. How are you? Our weather's supposed to be pretty crummy here this week, though. We're supposed to get just one storm after another. I don't know if that's how the rest of the United States is, but that's how we are. We're supposed to be getting just storm after storm after storm. Yes, I like the little bows. I think the little bows just totally set it off, and it ties that whole buffalo plaid together. Just trying to get these about the same size. This needs to be a little bit bigger. There, I think we're about the same. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No school because of ice this morning. There was a few schools that canceled around here. Most of them just had a 2-hour delay because it got warm. It was like 40, yeah, it's 45 right now. So it got warm and we didn't, you know, there was very little snow and it melted. What little bit we had melted, so. All right, what do y'all think? I think this thing's pretty precious. Kids don't miss school unless hurricane. Yeah, there you go. Car was iced up, looked so sparkly. Oh, I bet. I bet. I was thinking about distressing this with some zinc oxide, but I don't think I'm going to. I think we're going to leave the white heart alone. I want it to kind of stand out. Oh, thank you guys so much. You guys are so kind. And I love that it stands all by itself. So again, I wouldn't yank on these because there's not a whole lot of real estate holding them together. But, you know, it works. It works. And doing that with the 3 gave it just enough depth that it allowed it to stand. So, all right, ladies, I will be back next Monday, I think. And then I'm on Friday too. There's a special event on Friday. Not this Friday, but next. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's Penny. Penny's another one of my subscription group members. Yes, Cheryl, you have a great evening too. Thank you, Marcia. I appreciate it. All right, ladies, I'm going to hop off here and try to get that Happy Mail out. Hopefully I can get it out tonight. If not, it'll go out on Thursday because I'm not sure I have time tonight to do it, but we're going to try. All right, so stick around if you're on Craft Around the Clock. The next creator will be up in just a couple of minutes, so make sure you stick around. Hello, Manny from Manny's Paper Fun. If you see any of our other crafty brothers and sisters on here, make sure that you are following their pages as well as mine. I know we all would appreciate a follow. Oh, thanks, Denise. I'm so glad you like it. Good, good, good. Yes, I love this kit. I think it's adorable. So, all right, guys, thanks so much. Bye-bye.